We're in the United Polaris Lounge, and oh my gosh.
Today, Jenny and I are taking our longest flight ever, but we're definitely not dreading it because we're flying business class on United Polaris.
It's gonna be so amazing, and we're already in the lounge, so it's starting out fantastic.
Can't wait to check out the entire lounge. But first, we just have a few drinks right here and a little snacks, and we're here for 6 hours, so we got plenty of time to explore.
I've never felt so fancy in my entire life. Cheers!
Fancy.
This is like not the $16 bottle of Prosecco. This is like nice Prosecco. So one of the coolest parts about this lounge is that they do have like the typical buffet and bar out here in like the open lounge area, but they do have a restaurant in here that is all included. So right now we have our reservation, or we were on the wait list and we finally got called, so now we're gonna go to the restaurant. We did have like some salad and charcuterie while we were here, but this is the first time or second time we've ever gone to a restaurant in a lounge.
This is such a cool little section away from all the other people in the lounge, and we just had to wait about like 50 minutes after we made our reservation to get in here, which is nice because we have 6 hours to spend in this lounge. So we just ordered some cocktails. I got the United Polaris Star, sounds interesting, and then we're getting some appetizers, entrees, and desserts. And hopefully we're not too full for our flight later on.
We're definitely gonna be so full.
We're gonna be really full.
I got a cocktail with Don Julio, beet juice, egg whites, and something else. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm gonna try it now.
You gotta remember what it's called. Beat the jet lag.
Oh, beat the jet lag. We need it because Australia is what? Like 16 hours ahead of us?
Like 20 or something like that.
I think this is not going to help me beat the jet lag. I think this is going to make me more jet lagged. It is good though.
And the United Polaris Star is gin and club soda. You can really...
It looks like you need to mix it.
Yeah, it's probably it.
Alright, round two.
It was extremely lemony, I guess, when I first smelled it, because the lemon slice was there. Oh, it tastes a lot better. But it's like extremely sweet too.
Wait, try mine.
I mean, I like it, but
mine
probably
tastes
need
like
to...
straight tequila. Let me try this
Yeah,
one.
I think we need to mix that one up more. It's just really sweet.
Oh, whoa, yours is crazy. Yours tastes like ginger, sweet ginger.
I like both of them. Can't wait for the food.
For an appetizer, we both got the Korean barbecue shrimp. The shrimp is so good. So good. It doesn't have like a ton of sauce on it, but the shrimp is super soft and tender and warm and delicious. I got the honey glazed pork belly with fried rice and bok choy. It looks pretty good. It tastes exactly like the barbecue meat that we had in Hong Kong. That's crazy. The bok choy is really good.
And I'm sticking with the United Polaris theme because this is what this burger was called. We also added a fried egg, got some caramelized onions and sauteed mushrooms, and I think we were supposed to get I think it said French fries, but it's just 2 of these giant potatoes. I guess, here, I'll just try that real first. Crispy on the outside and soft on the inside. And then this burger, oh, almost dropped it. It may be falling apart, but it tastes delicious. Really good burger. We finished off our dinner with a skillet cookie. Everything at the restaurant's pretty small portions, but that's totally fine with us. We're gonna have another meal in about 3 hours. And it's 8:30 right now. Getting on the flight at 11. So I just did a little bit walking around this lounge, and it's gigantic. There's so many places you can sit down, and it's busy right now. There's so many people in here, but we just walked to a different area, and it's nice and quiet. And so we're just gonna be here for a couple hours, and then get on the business class flight for 14.5 hours. That's crazy to think about how long this flight is.
After 6 hours in probably the best lounge we've ever been to, we are officially now going to our flight that is 14.5 hours. So really this day has just begun, even though it feels like we've been eating and drinking so much, but we still have a lot left to eat and drink and show you the amazing seats on Polaris, so let's head to the flight. Jacob is currently booking our hotel for when we land. Good job, babe.
Yeah, I waited till the last minute for that one, but I figured it out. We got it done. I've taken off the contacts for the day. I'm gonna try to fall asleep for quite a bit of time on this flight. Usually on flights, I fall asleep, but I'm never asleep for that long. So I'm hoping to get at least 6 hours of sleep, but we'll see. They'll still leave plenty of time to show you around the whole plane, all of the business class things.
We're going down under. Down under, mate.
We could say a lot of those things. I don't know if the Australians would appreciate it.
All right, tell me how my Aussie accent is. We're going down. I can't do it. Going down under, mate. That's like not good.
You want to go here?
Yes.
Bora Bora?
On the way back?
On the way back? Well,
never know. Never know where we're gonna end up, and we don't either.
We definitely could.
Please line up.
We got the green check marks.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Now we're going down under. Got our welcome drink of sparkling wine, and Jacob and I have the seats that like don't really face each other, so we're so far apart. But they're so cozy, comfy. We got some nice mood lighting for this midnight flight. It's gonna be great. So much privacy though.
Yeah, but we wanted these ones so that we could sit right next to each other.
I miss you. So we actually have flown United Polaris before. It was from Seoul to San Francisco, but we didn't feel like we did the best job filming that video, so now you're gonna get an even longer flight. That one was pretty long though. It was like 11 hours, but it's funny because we already have this whole amenity kit. We flew this like maybe a year ago, maybe less, I don't know, whenever we were in Korea, but we have this full amenity kit because I really liked it because it's like a cross body bag.
Lieutenant, exit row briefing, please.
It's a cross body bag, which I just really like, and it's really useful actually, so I'll give you a full tour of it later.
We just pushed back from the gate, got my shoulder strap on, and just getting settled in. Jenny's looking over some of the movies. Usually we try to watch one or two together by pushing play at the exact same time, and then we get to watch a movie together. Might feel nice to do that since we're so far apart. We are flying on the Boeing 777-777-300ER, and so maybe that's why it's a different configuration than what we flew last time. I think this is the herringbone configuration. I think that's right. I think the reverse herringbone is where you're angled towards each other and not the aisle. This is still fine though. I mean, there's plenty of privacy. There's a giant thing here, so I can't really see the person next to me. They can't see me. So I think this is going to be a great flight. We just gotta get going and watch a ton of movies, film for this video, and just hang out a lot.
One drink. 2 drinks. She gave me an extra. And honestly, this is so strong. Plus, we got our little bowl of nuts.
I'm getting a white wine from Australia. It's so fun. There's also a red wine in here too that we'll probably get at some point. Either Jenny will get it or I'll get it. Gotta get the drinks first, then the appetizers, then the entrees, dessert, maybe watch a movie, and then I'll have to fall asleep for I'm so tired right now. It's after midnight, and I think I'm ready to lay flat when that happens in probably an hour, hour and a half after all the food.
My main course looked a little bit weird, and to be honest, it wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. And right now I'm just watching Crazy Rich Asians and eating my Sunday dessert, and it's honestly so amazing just laying down here watching a movie, eating a sundae while we're in an airplane. Sometimes that's just so crazy. Like, we're in an airplane, laying down, watching a movie, eating a sundae. That's wild. But probably gonna try to get some sleep soon so that we can wake up and be refreshed for Australia. Might get a few midnight snacks. They have like a cheese sandwich and tomato soup, which is like my favorite thing ever, so we'll see.
Well, dinner was pretty good. I definitely can't complain about that. I mean, the fish that I had it was okay. It wasn't like the best thing ever. I could have also got the chicken breast or the beef short rib. I think Jenny got that one. But the appetizer was really good. At least like the prawn that we got with the tomatoes, salad. I don't really love salad that much, but overall a good meal. And then we went to sleep right after that, and I just leaned the seat back all the way. I was laying flat, and that was just absolutely fantastic. I got more sleep than I expected to get. I got right around 6 hours of sleep, so kind of what I said earlier on in the video, and that was really nice. So I was expecting to wake up to having like at least like 5 or 6 hours left in the flight, but really there was only 3 hours left in the flight because we're just, I guess, flying really fast, and it's shorter than we anticipated. It's actually only going to be like 13 hours that we're in the sky instead of 14 and a half. And so Jenny actually just woke up too, and she's going to go over this amenity kit that I use to get some good sleep, like with this eye mask and the earbuds. And so yeah, and then right after that we're going to get some breakfast.
So far, my favorite part of this amenity kit was definitely the eye mask. Used this for like 9 hours. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. We got earplugs, which are great. I usually bring my own. We have some lip balm. This is like all I need to sleep right here. Lip balm, earplugs, and an eye mask, and I'm out. Hydrating face mist. I've actually never used any of these little things in any amenity kit. Ooh, chapstick. Love this. Definitely keeping this. Wow, lip balm and chapstick. This is winning in my book. Let's see what else. Recovery hand cream. Actually might use that too. Wow, this is a great amenity kit so far. We got some socks. Never really use the socks, but I do always use the slippers. That's really nice. And we got a toothbrush.
I already used that.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably go brush my teeth too. But I think we're getting breakfast now. Man, I slept for so long. You like seriously just feel like you're in your own little world here. The little mood lights even turned off. Did you sleep for a long time too?
Yeah, about 6 hours.
I'm gonna say something that I pretty much never say on any flight ever, business or economy. I think breakfast looks better than the dinner. Usually airplane breakfast is just like, just like some soft eggs or something. But this looks so good.
I'm pretty excited about breakfast. I'm also gonna get a coffee, which I never do. I don't drink coffee ever, but when we land in Brisbane, it's gonna be at 7 o'clock in the morning, and we're gonna have to stay up all day so we're not jet lagged, and so I'm gonna need some coffee for sure. United always has a really good movie selection too. There's just so many movies to choose from. I can't believe I only got to watch one. We were just so tired. We've been like running around for the past few days planning for this trip, so, and we're gonna explore Brisbane when we get there, so we want to make sure we got enough sleep, but they do have a good movie selection for sure. And now that the flight is coming to a close, we are putting on our seat belts, filling out the immigration forms, and they just came by with a piece of paper that said Express on it, and I read more of the instructions, and it said it's for immigration. So I guess we don't have to wait in the normal line. We get to get expedited immigration and just get right into Australia and start exploring. Well, we are officially in Australia. Thank you to United Polaris. It was so amazing. You really cannot go wrong if you fly business class with them. It is always great. I will say the food was a tiny bit sad, but the last time we flew it from South Korea, the food was a lot better. So I think it kind of just depends on the flight. I think they changed the menu a lot. This menu just wasn't our favorite, but everything else was amazing. We arrived here rested because we got to sleep, so that is the true winner. So make sure you subscribe because we are going to do so much in Australia, and it's going to be such an epic time.